really funny. Oh, me too. Did you have a nice afternoon by yourself yesterday?
I did.
Enjoy the sunshine?
I did. It was so nice out. It was so great.
I was a little jealous. I could stay late at work.
Oh no, that stinks. That's so tough. Yeah, that was my last Friday off for a very long time, so
I'm glad you got out.
it was nice.
So how long have you been running for?
Well, I've been running since about middle school. That's when I started. That's like when my love for running started. There was a BAA running club that was at the school, and we would run like every Wednesday. And then we did a relay in Boston at the finish line.
Oh my gosh,
the Boston
so
Marathon.
cool.
Yeah, so that like started my love for running, and then I just I ran cross country in high school.
Oh, nice. Me too, yeah.
I know.
I love cross country.
Yeah, I know. It was so much fun. I loved it too. But yeah, no, it started in middle school. It started young.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the ugly pumpkins. Those are my favorite.
I thought we could sit on the little chairs, but I think they're supporting us. Oh yeah.
I always pick like the ugliest one.
Large gourds.
See how pretty he is.
Sold by weight.
These are so fun too. They're like 40 and gross.
The warty pumpkins.
The warty pumpkins.
Oh, here are the ones. These are the carving pumpkins.
Yeah, see, I don't like those. They're too perfect.
Well, at least the ones you stab with a knife.
That's true.
That's true. So you've been a long time runner.
Mhm.
When did you start running with the Striders?
I joined in 2016, and it was right when I moved to Marlboro. And I found them on Facebook and kind of creeped for a little bit on the Facebook page and didn't really like know if I wanted to run. And then I went to a run on the rail trail and I loved it. Like everybody was so much fun.
It was like pretty chill.
Yeah,
laid back.
everybody was
Yeah.
so laid back. It was cool. I loved
like
it.
welcoming.
Yeah,
not like,
definitely.
oh, new girl.
I know. I was like, oh, they really like me. Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yeah, we'll go. Go first.
So, one of the reasons I wanted to interview is you are #MotherRunner.
#MotherRunner.
So how many kids do you have?
I have 2 boys.
2 boys.
Yeah, they're 9 and 6.
Nice. And okay, so obviously they're in school.
Yes.
You're navigating COVID world, virtual everything.
yes.
It's kind of crazy. How have you managed to like keep a running and family balance?
Oh, yeah. So during the week I run early in the morning,
What's early?
like 5 a.m. when everyone's still asleep.
Dark.
Yes, it's dark. It's cold sometimes. And then other times I have to work around my husband James's schedule.
Yeah.
So it's tough, but
You get it
we
done.
found a good rhythm.
That's very good.
Yeah.
So he's like obviously very supportive of you getting out and
Yeah, totally.
getting your exercise in. That's awesome.
Yeah, he's great.
You guys have such a good dynamic.
Yes.
Oh, that's so pretty. Guardrail? Sure.
So, I love your hat.
Thank you.
It has little turtles all over
That's
it.
my favorite.
And you are a self-proclaimed turtle runner.
Yes.
Could you tell me a little bit about what that is?
So I would call myself a turtle runner because I'm usually at the back of the pack, you know, like the slower runners. And I love that title.
But there's
I
like
gave
a
it to myself.
there's like a group of you.
Oh yeah, there's definitely
Yeah.
a group of us.
And
Like, I'm
you
not
like-
alone, but
You guys embrace it.
Oh,
You're not
totally.
like, oh gosh, we're so sorry.
No,
like,
I love
let's
it.
come run with
Yep,
the turtles.
totally.
You need an easy day,
Yeah.
or you're recovering, or you're just like, I'm getting back into it, and I need to
Yeah.
like take it easy.
Exactly.
Come run with the turtles.
Come run with the turtles. Yes. Yes.
This is good. I could do this all day. My 12-hour pace. We're gonna make it. I know. Okay, so your husband, James, has proclaimed that he is not a runner. But yet, he has done quite a bit of running.
Yes.
Do you think you had any influence on him as far as like getting him out there, coercing him into doing runs and that sort of
I
thing?
think definitely he has that kind of that FOMO, that fear of missing out sometimes when I sign up for races, and he'll sign up or he'll like, I'll come back for a run and he's like, okay, you know what, I think I'm gonna go for a run. So yeah, I definitely feel like I'm, you know, he's motivated by watching me run and get out and train and stuff and
Yeah.
do races. Yeah, he's,
That's definitely part of it. That's
Definitely.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys can share that.
yeah, it's fun.
So, you ran the Boston Marathon 2018.
I did.
It was a bit of a crazy year.
It was crazy.
It was 40 degrees, torrential rain, and a driving headwind the entire way. Yeah, memories?
Flashbacks?
But let's back up a little.
Okay.
When did you decide that you wanted to run Boston?
Well, I've wanted to run Boston since I was little. I
used to go and watch the marathon every year with my grandparents. We sat right on the Wellesley Town line. It was like the thing we did every year, and I loved it. But then, you know, as I got to be an adult and running longer distances, I was like, you know what, I think I'm going to do it this year. And I was like, I'm going to find a charity that I really am into, and I'm going to sign up and run it. Yeah.
So what charity did you decide to choose? Yeah.
I ran for the Play Brigade. They're a local charity out of Brookline, and they build playgrounds that are accessible for children with, you know, disabilities, and they advocate for, you know, children with disabilities anyways. But it's mostly they build playgrounds with equipment that they can all use. Yeah, it's really cool. It's really neat.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You also did some pretty unique fundraising.
Yes.
How much money did you have to raise?
We had to raise a minimum of $7,500. Yeah.
Ooh,
I know.
That's a lot.
It was really stressful. Yeah. I think I ended up raising about $9,000 in the end, which was amazing because I was.
That's amazing.
I was
Oh,
really
that is
scared that I
totally
wasn't going to
amazing.
get to that point, but we did.
Excellent. So you got pretty creative with your fundraising for Boston, and one of the ones that stands out the most is, I'll just call it the banana. Could you tell me a little bit about how that started and like evolved into the whole thing, and explain it? Yeah.
So I was getting close to the end and I was really needing more donations.
Like an extra boost.
Yeah, so I put a thing out and I was like, hey, you know, whoever donates the most money by the end of the day, so like I said, like 9 p.m., you get to pick what I wear on my next training, my long training run, which is 16 miles. And the winner picked a banana suit. So I ran 16 miles in a banana suit. But it was all for a good cause.
And I remember seeing pictures, and you're like, mile 12.
Yes, I did updates. Yep. By the end, I had the hood off. I was like dying. Everyone was beeping and waving at me, and I was like, oh, I'm in a banana suit.
Nothing better than a 16-mile banana run.
Yes, exactly.
Love it. So, you got your money, you did your training,
Yes.
everything's lined up,
Yep.
and then New England says, hi, I'm New England.
Remember me?
Hi, it's springtime. I'm gonna rain on your parade.
Oh my gosh, you're not kidding.
How was it?
It was miserable. It all just started miserable. It started in Boston, getting on the buses. It was boring. I was in a poncho, like trying to keep my shoes dry. We get to Hopkinton, it's like 4 inches of mud. And at that point,
the Athletes Village?
Yeah, it was insane. And at that point, they were like, listen, there's thunderstorms, just go. So I literally just walked up to the start line with like me and like 4 other people, and I'm like, okay, this is my Boston start. And then after that, it was just like torrential rain,
I think it hailed
soaking
at some
wet.
point.
Yeah, it was one point I wanted to like lay in the street and just do like a snow angel in the water because it was like 2 inches deep, and I was just like, what am I doing here? But I did it.
But you
I
finished.
finished.
And your photo at the finish line
gosh.
made me cry. It
Yeah.
was so emotional.
I was.
I was so proud of you in that moment. It was
Thank
just
you.
like the best. I feel like that totally encompassed like
Oh yeah.
what Boston is about and running
Definitely.
it and that feeling.
Yeah.
I was like, and I lived it vicariously.
I know.
through
It was like I turned on and I was just like, I'm
In
finally
a
here.
good way, in a good
yeah,
way.
I was like, I did it, and I'm finally here. Yeah. Yeah.
I did. I cried when I'm like,
I know.
oh, she's so
Well, I was like
happy.
hyperventilating. I was like, and then I was like, stop it! You gotta breathe! You gotta breathe! You're almost there! Don't die! Yeah.
The people want to know,
Ooh.
what are you running in? What's your gear?
I'm running in Topos.
Are these like a special zero drop?
Yes,
That's
they
nice.
are zero drop. They have a wide toe box. They are my favorite. I love Topos. I've been running in them for probably 4 years now.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah, I love them.
And your hat.
My
It's super
hat.
cute.
It's sprints. I also have a beer hat. They have a ton of different hats. They come out with new prints and they're like funky and cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, they're awesome. Yeah. Yeah.
Yay. Thank you so much for doing this.
It was fun. I had fun. Cheers.
you got any races coming up?
I do. I'm running hamster wheel, the 6-hour run.
Woo! Me too.
Yeah.
12 hours.
12 hours.
Twice as much fun.
Hey!
Twice as much running. I'm gonna look like this guy when I'm done.